All right, so here we are. We are going to walk through how to go through setting up Discord for DevOps Days Texas. And so my name is Laura Santa Maria. I'm one of the organizers for DevOps Days Texas. And with me is JJ.
Hey Laura, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. I have no idea. No, that's a lie. I hopefully kind of do. But this will be fun. Hopefully this won't take too long, and we'll kind of walk through everything, and then we'll see where we're going. So, Laura, I just got this Discord link from an email, and I need to join.
All
What do I
right.
do first?
Well, so the first thing you're going to do is actually download Discord. So,
But 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 wait. I went to this Discord.com site, and should I hit that download button? Is that what I should
yes,
do?
you should hit that download button. And that download button should be specific to your platform. So if you're on Linux, you'll get a
Okay.
link for Linux. If you're on Windows, you get a link for Windows. So go ahead and download that. There is a reason we're asking you to get the app instead of just doing it on your browser, which you certainly could do. The app just makes it a little bit of a nicer experience for you. So we really do encourage you to grab that application if you can. So
All
once you
right.
do
So
that,
yeah.
you can start installing it, and it'll open all up and do all the things and move it on over. And if
Oh,
you're doing Linux
oh,
or
there you
anything like
go.
that, well, we already know JJ already has it. So we're going to just pretend that he doesn't really need to do anything. All right. So now that you've downloaded the application, you're going to go here to discord.com/register and create an account. So use an email. Obviously, JJ's done this quite a few times. There's lots of things to fill in there, but you're going to go ahead and create an account, a username, and a password, and all the fun things that they ask you for Discord. Just something to know that username isn't necessarily what people are going to see on Discord itself. They will have access to like seeing what that username is, but don't feel like you need to put in your first name, last name, so people can understand it. We'll talk about nicknames in just a little bit.
Come
So
on. Come on. Isn't that good? Come on.
yeah,
Come on.
nice. All right. It's unfortunately you can't do the actual official date, but it'd be really funny if you could do that. So Texas Independence Day joke for those of you not in Texas. All right. So you're gonna get this little like create your first Discord server thing, which you don't really need. So you can just close out or have an invite already. Join a server. There's a
Sure.
little link there at the bottom. Go ahead and click that. And there's an invite link. So if you copy that invite link from your email and paste it right on in, and then just hit join, and it's going to allow you to join the server. And when you join, you're going to have to accept our code of conduct. And as it decides to get there,
There we
there's
go.
your welcome
So it
channel. So
looks
you
like
need
I
to
went to, yep.
go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, it looks like it told me first to go to the welcome channel, which is exactly what we're hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is our code of conduct, right? Like this is me, not me being a good human, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly. So you're going to go ahead and click that thumbs up. And once you do, you'll notice that everything gets populated so that you now have all these channels to join. It's kind of confusing, but let's first go ahead and set your nickname. So you'll notice there's a whole bunch of people on the right-hand side where you can see all the different names of people who are currently on the server. They're broken out by who they are. So you'll have organizers, you'll have volunteers, you'll have sponsors. It's done based on color as well as grouping. So if you're colorblind, don't worry. You'll get a chance to take a look at those groups there on the thing. And also, if you just click somebody, JJ, can you click my name in there in the organizers channel? You'll actually be able to see there as well what roles this person has. So you'll be able to immediately see who's an organizer, who's a volunteer, something like that. So I'm going to get a little dink. I get a little hello, and I'm going to just say hi back. So this is how you do a private message, and you'll get a response back. There's that little hi back there. So but back to the DevOps Days Texas server. So once you've done that, let's go ahead and change our nickname. So
Real
there's
quick,
two.
we should make it. Sorry, I just want to throw this in real quick. This is going through the web GUI, right?
Oh yeah,
You will see the exact same thing on the application. It's just native on through the app. So
yep,
just want to make sure that was clear.
exactly. So let's real quick just go ahead and change the nickname. So there's a couple different ways to do that. You can right click on your name over on the right hand side. to change your nickname. So if you find yourself in the list and you hit change nickname right there, you can change the name that you display to this server. So this is something very important. This is only for this Discord server. Discord's a little bit different than some of the other systems you might have. So it's kind of like changing your nickname in Slack in one Slack and then go to another Slack and it's something different. So that's a really great nickname now. I'm highly entertained by that nickname. So that should give you a little bit of an idea on that. So once you change your nickname, you can also go in and change your avatar, things like that. If you go down to the settings down in the bottom left-hand corner. So you can upload an avatar, whatever you want to choose to use. But
I don't think I have anything truly appropriate to upload, but you get the point.
Okay. Yeah, the point's there. So let's see. What other things we want to do? Okay, we also want to talk about push to talk. So Discord has this notion of being able to use a keyboard key or a button on your mouse or whatever you want to enable your microphone versus just using the mute button and then unmuting. You can just say, well, I only want to talk when I press a button. So they give you information about this.
Yeah, it looks like we should be using the app for this. So let me pause real quick the video or me doing this, and I'll bring this up inside the actual Discord app so we can show it that way.
Sounds good. All right. So now JJ actually brought up the application so you can see this is the Discord app. Looks pretty much the same, except we're now going to be able to set up push to talk. So when you go to settings, you can go to voice and video over there on the left, and you'll see voice activity versus push to talk. Basically what this says is voice activity means if your mic hears something, it's going to, pick up and just display it to everybody unless you have your mute button explicitly pressed. Push to talk is nice. You can use a mouse, you can use a keyboard, and you just press the button when you want to talk and you hold it down. So you press and hold and talk and talk and talk. And then when you don't want to talk, you just release.
Talking.
Don't forget that we're recording with Zoom. Recording.
Good point.
Which is why I can still hear you. I'm sure everybody else was also like, why doesn't this work? But that's how push to talk works, so that you can actually be able to just like press a button. So if I were talking right now and I press my button, because I use the side button on my mouse, and I just press that button and hold it, you'd be able to hear me. And when I release it, you wouldn't hear anything afterwards, which is really nice if you have dogs barking in the background, kids screaming in the background, someone else in the office that you're sharing, all of those fun things that always happen. So if you want to do that, that's one really nice feature about Discord that we really like. You do not have to do that to participate. So just something to know. But let's go join some channels. Why don't we go join some channels and try this out? So if you want to join other text channels, let's say you want to talk with somebody, there's the Grand Hall channel, which is a place where you can go and just say hi and leave notes and leave memes, GIFs, all kinds of things like that. So you can leave messages. Pardon me, and I just got a gink. Some of you probably heard that on the stream. That's okay. So that's where you can leave notes and messages and things like that. We'll probably get other people responding. It'll be very entertaining. But regardless, the other thing you can do is join a voice channel. Now, if you take a look at that left-hand side where it has DevOpsDays Texas and then all the channels, you'll notice that some of them are hashtags or octothorpes if you're pedantic. And then some of them are speakers. So, or pound, I should say, for those of us who didn't grow up with computers. But like me, it's okay. I feel old. All right, speakers. Anyway, so the ones that say speakers are voice channels, and that's where we're going to do open spaces in here. We're going to do a lot of different things, but let's go into a voice channel. And this might be where it gets a little awkward because we're on Zoom and on Discord at the same time, but
yeah.
So
let's try the Alamo. I like to remember the Alamo, right?
Always remember the Alamo. Always remember the Alamo. So you're going to get this little notice that, oh, hey, you're on your first voice channel. You'll see the little thing telling you how to control it, but we're going to talk more about it. So when you're over there in the channel, And I'm going to come and join you over in Alamo. You should be able to click it.
So real quick, if you noticed when I did click on it, I went into the channel. I've got this little green circle saying that things are talking because I don't have push to talk on, but my grand hall is still here, which is interesting. And Gloria just joined me here. So what do I do next?
So what do you do next? So you can actually go in there and see. So if you click on Alamo again a second time, you're going to get a video, and we're going to allow it to show video. So how do you turn yourself off mute? Well, you're currently not muted, but how do you mute yourself here? So that's probably the first one. Pretty easy. You just click the mute button. But you'll notice that also you come in and you start out on no video. So if you want to participate, you need to actually click the video button to turn on your camera. So I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to have everybody's camera on. It's going to be really awkward. And we can see how much lag there is on my screen. So this is basically how you do it. But this is how you can start participating. You can mute yourself and do those sorts of things. But let's actually show how you can obviously change what you're looking at. So we have different screens there. So there's that button up there at the top where it says focus. If you hover over it, when you click that, it then goes back, and then it also has a gallery view, or grid is what they call it. So that's how you can just flip around. If someone goes to share their screen, here's what you're going to see. We're going to do a little bit of Inception. It'll be fun. Come on, where's my button? Go live. So you'll actually see a little thing that says watch stream.
Oh, this is creepy.
Inception. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen because that's really creepy. And you'll get a little thing that just says close the stream. So that's how you can watch if somebody shares a stream. The other thing, though, is that sometimes maybe you want to be in a video and still watching the text channel. So you want to be able to see everyone and watch the text channel. So you can actually pop it out. Down there on the bottom right is a little pop out button. So when you pop that out, and I'm going to turn my video off because it's driving me crazy. You actually get it as a little extra window that you can move around if you have multiple screens. It's kind of nice. And then you can click around and go somewhere else. So now you can have everything up and watch the video and type and do the thing and have a little bit of fun watching it at the same time. So that's one way to do that.
I think that's it, right? We don't got anything else. Like this should be everything you need.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let's show how to leave a channel.
Oh, good point.
So if you are in a video channel and you want out, just hit the little red disconnect button and you drop out. So that's just basically like a Zoom call. And then you can go to other channels. And also if you click on another speaker channel or another voice channel while you're in a different one, you'll jump over. It's not going to just let you join multiple channels and do things. The one other thing, actually, do we want to explain deafen? Probably not. For any other information about Discord, go ahead and check out the Discord docs or ask one of the organizers. We're more than happy to help you. But hopefully this gives you a little primer to get ready for open spaces for DevOps Days Texas.
And I want to just throw in one last thing. We do have the event help here. Please don't hesitate to use this. We will be watching this channel if you have questions or thoughts for DevOps Days Texas.
Yeah, can't wait to see you. Looking forward to it.